Okay, happy new year, guys, or happy new year in advance whenever this video comes out. But nevertheless, happy new year to you and yours and everyone around you, your loved ones, your family, everyone. This channel we talk about lifestyle, beauty vlogs, nursing, and a couple of other interesting things. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, please subscribe before you click out of this page and tap on the bell notification beside it so you get to know each time I drop a new video. Thank you. And you're absolutely welcome to the channel. I just want to use this opportunity to thank every one of you that have subscribed to my channel from the beginning of this year up until this time. Thank you for sticking around. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. Without the subscribers or without viewers, I don't think anybody's YouTube channel is anything. So I really want to appreciate every one of you that have stuck around with me. Thank you guys so much. So I felt like I haven't done like a sit down video in a very long time. I've been doing more of vlogs recently, and I just feel like since it's the end of the year, most people are doing like a reflection and all of that. I feel like it's the right time to gist with you guys, to give you guys a kind of life update, so what's been going on, what you're expecting in 2023, and you know, a lot more. Let us just talk, let us just gist. I'd have loved to put out a poll maybe on my Instagram or something for you guys to ask me questions, but I don't really have time. So if I had done that, I would most likely not be able to film this video. So I've just put together a couple of questions that I feel like people might be interested in knowing. So yeah, without further ado, let us get right into the video. Regardless, if you guys still want me to do like a poll on Instagram to ask me questions, let me know in the comment section and I'll happily do that. I mean, the family here, right? So the first question I have here says, how was 2022 in general? To be honest, 2022 started off on a very low note for me. It started off very bland, in quotes. I felt like I was lonely because I'd recently gone through a breakup. I don't know if to call it, yeah, whatever it is anyways. So I was like not in my best state of mind at that point in time, and to be honest, I kind of despised men in general. Like, of course not my brothers, but like not despise in quote. I just didn't want to have anything to do with guys, and maybe like going out with guys, having dates or stuff like that. I just wasn't interested. It wasn't in my head or anything. But yeah, I wasn't in my best state in the beginning of 2022, if I am being honest with myself. I was low-key depressed. I was gaining weight, which I did not like. I mean, I've still added some sort of weight, but I feel like I'm okay, like the way I am. Of course, I still need to do some work, but I mean, I have gotten to a place where I am satisfied with myself mentally. So I don't look into the mirror and oh, the lights just went off for me, guys. Hold on, I'll be right back. As I was saying, I have yeah, I just feel like I am more satisfied with myself now. In 2022, the year went a little bit slower. Of course, we all have goals. We all set goals at the beginning of the year, but if we are being honest with ourselves, we do put in the work, quite all right, but not all these goals are achievable, like within that short period of time. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. I'm not saying that goals are not achievable, but if you set a goal and say, okay, this year I want to start my master's, or I want to start my PhD or whatnot, that is the beginning of that goal. You are starting it. So by the time you finish your master's or PhD or whatever it is you're doing. That is the end of that goal. So it does not mean that you have to achieve that goal in 2022. You have to start it. I'm not a motivational speaker, whatever. So I feel like I've also kind of improved myself personally, personal development, growth as well. And I also feel like I have also improved myself in my career in one or two ways, which I did not even foresee at the beginning of the year. So let me just chip this in. I don't know if you guys have seen a particular video on my channel. I've always said, you know what, I don't want to work in the NHS for now. Like this current state of mind, I don't want to work in the NHS because I have my own personal reasons for that. And I was still saying that up until, say, I think May or June. And truth be told, things change, like plans change. You wouldn't even expect it. So yeah, plans change, things happen, and I mean, we all set goals at the beginning. Maybe not all of us, but majority of people set goals at the beginning of the year, New Year resolution. Oh, I want to do this, I want to do that. But yeah, if you set a goal and it just doesn't come out successful for some reason, if you've also put in the work into it, you can still include that goal in the following year. I mean, there's no handbook that says, oh, once you set a goal for 2022 and you were unable to achieve it, that is the end of that goal. No, you definitely work towards it, but then we can always include our goals, our plans in the following year. People say, oh, they don't believe in anything like New Year resolution. Honestly speaking, today is what? Saturday. Tomorrow is Sunday. Tell me, like, it's just all plays out in our mind, to be honest. It's a continuation of the same week. It's a continuation of days, continuation of time. It all just plays out in our mind. Okay, this is the beginning of 2023. I want to achieve this, I want to achieve that. Honestly, sometimes we don't have to beat ourselves up to our. Definitely, I'm not saying that we should not work towards our goals, but if for some reason it doesn't work out, don't beat yourself up to add. December is a time of reflection and all of that. People are reflecting on what has happened from the beginning of the year, if they've been able to achieve their goal or not. Some people have started setting up their vision board for 2023. Some people have started planning how 2023 is going to be like. Say for the first quarter of 2023, this is what is going to happen. Man, let us be calming, let us be chilling, okay? Let us be calming down. We can all set goals and all of that. But generally, 2022 has been a different year, definitely. I have grown personally, spiritually. Like, I feel like I have grown in different areas of my life, including my career as well. And I am super happy about that. Like, I am grateful to God, thankful to God for the journey so far in 2022. Honestly, in the beginning of 2022, I was like, where do I even want to start from? Like, what do I want to? Because a lot of things happened in 2021 that I did not even expect in the beginning of the year. But then it happened, and that sort of like changed my notion about going into 2022. I had a very different mindset. Definitely changed. I learned to love myself more. I learned to receive love from people who truly care, and I learned to give love to people who I care about. Anyways, yeah, 2022 has been a great year. Let me know what your 2022 have been like. If you're willing to share, of course, let us rub minds, let us, talk. On to the next question. Okay, question number 2. So I have here, what has your work-life balance been like? So definitely my work-life balance changed since moving to London. Honestly speaking, before I moved to London, I was like, oh, London, I'll be going out like every week. I'll be spending money, visiting restaurants, doing reviews, doing this, doing that, doing the. My dear, if you're in London and you want to be enjoying these things, you have to have money, meaning you have to work more. So it's all now depends on you, like trying to manage those things and kind of like bridging the gap between them. So I'm the kind of person that I try to separate my work life from my life. So I mean, when I'm working, I know I'm working. When I'm on my off days, I'm not working. Like, I don't want to work. That's just the fact. I believe that people should have like a life outside of work, especially we nurses. We like to like work, all because of work, because of this money. Like, calm, chill, relax, take care of yourself in 2023. To be honest, if you're not there, the work is going to continue. So yeah, I just try to like bridge that gap between my work and my life, and I try to balance things out, enjoy when I can or when it's necessary, and yeah, just have fun basically. So I feel like a work-life balance should be there for everyone, not just nurses. I feel like everyone should actually have a work-life balance that is like up to standard. Basically, if you're working, know that you're working, and if you're out of work, create time for people you love. This one do. Create time for people around you, create time for your friends. It can be difficult, especially for me. I'm not even going to cap or anything. When I'm off duty, I know I'm saying that like create time for people and all that, but when I'm off duty, I just want to rest sometimes. And at times, like if I'm not resting, I'm going out. Question number 3: why did you move to London in 2022? So I decided to move to London in 2022 for some personal reasons, and for some social reasons. Anyways, so all in all, I moved to London in 2022 in the middle of the economical crisis and the cost of living crisis. I just wanted a change of environment, although there are some other reasons attached to it, but then I wanted a change of environment. I didn't really want to be in touch with my previous environment. I wanted a change of scenery. My previous location was quite dry, boring. Yeah, I didn't have much friends around. My very amazing, beautiful friend Osa. Yeah, I think that she was the only friend I actually made in that place. Like, I did not have any other friend in that area, which is quite bad. But then, truth be told, since I even moved to this London safe, I've not made an actual friend like around. But yeah, I decided to move for some of those reasons I mentioned: a change of location, change of scenery. I wanted a change of work environment as well. For some social reason, yeah, those are the reasons why I moved to London. I just wanted to explore like a different environment and all that. I know, like, people were like, oh Bessie, why did you move to London? It's expensive and all that. I'm like, okay, I moved to London. It's expensive. Yeah, we all know London is expensive and all that. The thing is, if I cannot afford to live in London long term, quote that word, long term, I will not stay in London. Nobody's tying my placenta to London. If it's only 2 months I can cope in London, I would have left. That's just the fun fact of it. I feel like people are scared of trying somewhere new. And London, like, especially like as a location, but there's nobody tying your, I know moving can be stressful and whatnot, but there's nobody actually tying your placenta to the soil of that place. If you feel you're not comfortable there, or if you feel you cannot cope with the cost of living there, or you cannot afford like things there, move somewhere else cheaper and more affordable and comfortable for you. That's just I think that's just the basics of life anyways. Yeah. Question, I don't know, the next question: expectations being met about being in London. Truth be told, my expectations have not been met. I think my expectations are like 100. The ones that have been met is like 20% or 30%. Yeah, so my expectations have not been met. I don't know if I'm just not putting, yeah, it's not, I don't know. I feel like I'm just not putting enough work to get results for that. And yeah, come 2023, I am like very open to doing that. I really want to invest into that as much as I can, and I am hoping that it all works out well. Fingers crossed. So yeah, that is it about the expectations. So let us talk about relationship and meeting people. So relationship wise, yeah, if you're asking am I single or whatever, I feel like I'm single if I am not married, if I'm not currently married to somebody, or if I am not currently with somebody. Take your answer from that. But anyways, yeah, like meeting people is like really cool. I'm not a fan of dating apps. I've never used it before, in fact. But there are a lot of WhatsApp group these days that people tend to connect. There are a lot of TikTok accounts for matchmaking and all that. Honestly, I go to those accounts and just for the cruise of it, that's it, nothing else. I'm not searching. I am not searching. So yeah, I feel like relationship and meeting people, yeah, it's not that bad, to be honest. It's not that bad. But yeah, in 2023 we move, but one thing remains: keep loving yourself, showing love to people you care about, and receiving love from people that care about you. That's it. I just sounded like a very reasonable motivational speaker right now. Chef's kiss. Okay, next question is few things I have learned in 2022. So one thing that I've learned in 2022 is enjoying my own company. I know it does not sound like what is the word now? It doesn't sound like gym. I don't know what words to use for it right now. Yeah, enjoying my own company, doing the things that I love, falling in love with myself. Like, yeah, falling in love with myself. Yeah, another thing that I've learned in 2022 is doing things on impulse sometimes works for me. Now, what I mean by doing things on impulse, so I did not actually plan on moving to London from the beginning of the year. Like I said, I think I mentioned in one of my videos that I only started planning moving to London in May, and then I moved in June. Yeah, June. If I was still like, from some conversations that I had before May, let's say like in April, March, I was still telling people that, in fact, I was still telling my mom that London is not for me. I am not going. So I've learned to trust my instincts. Yeah. That is the word. That's the word. So I've learned to trust my instincts in 2022. Go with what my mind tells me, go with what the Holy Spirit tells me. Yeah, honestly, it's not that deep, but it is deep for me. That is one thing that I have just like been doing, and it has been working for me, no lies. Like, yeah, absolutely. Anyway, next question. So let's talk about YouTube growth. So YouTube growth in 2022 was massively poor. Yeah. Yes. Did I just say that? Yes, I just said it. It was very bad. Very bad. In fact, I was kind of ashamed of myself. You know, these things that people have been posting about your year on YouTube, like a year on YouTube review and stuff like that. I could not post it because I'm ashamed. Like, How? How, girl? My YouTube growth in 2022 was like nothing to write home about. I mean, I do appreciate everyone, every new person on here. I really do appreciate you for even thinking to subscribe to my channel. Thank you. But yeah, like, it's I'm ashamed of it. That's just one thing I can tell you, like, from my chest. Yeah, I'm not very happy with my YouTube growth. I know, like, of course I had my part in it, and YouTube has its own part in it as well, but majorly the fault is from me because I wasn't very consistent on my channel. I don't know really what happened, because I feel like I was even more consistent this year than I was last year. So I really can't tell what happened, to be honest. Yeah, it just wasn't good. It's nothing to write home about. I'm not happy sharing like my views, like the number of views I had in the whole year, or the number of subscribers I had. I mean, it's awesome if you understand what I mean, but it's not something that I am proud of. I feel like it should have been more than that. Yeah, anyways, in 2023 I'll try as much as possible to be more consistent, to create more valuable content, and you know, to improve the quality of my channel, like in general. Yeah, that is it about YouTube, guys. Next one is talking about furthering education. So yeah, I'm currently doing my degree in nursing studies. At the moment I should be done by early next year. Yeah, early next year. Oh, we're already in next year. Oh, today is Saturday, you guys. This video is very, very spontaneous because I did plan to film something like this, but the fact that I'm filming it today, the 31st of December, and I'm going to edit it today and post this video today, unfailingly. Please, you guys should not disappoint me. Please watch this video. Share your comments down below. Thank you. What was I saying? Okay, so I was talking about like furthering education and whatnot. So yeah, I'm doing my degree in nursing studies at the moment, and I should be done by, and I will be done, not should, I will be done early next year, by March, hopefully, by God's grace. Yeah, I'll be done. And with that, and talking about masters and whatnot, let me just rest first. Honestly, guys, I really want to do it. Like, I really want to do it, but let me rest first. And besides, like, I just finished paying school fees. Jesus, that money. I just tell my friends sometimes, like, Sondana should just return all my Sondana should just return all my tuition to my bank account. I'll be so grateful. Yeah. So yeah, I would definitely love to further my education. Like, definitely. That's not negotiable. But first, let me rest for some time, then I'll continue. Yeah, but within that time, of course, there will be other things in the works. I'm super excited in this video. I don't know why. Maybe because the year is coming to an end. Anyways, yeah, so I will definitely be furthering my education. Yeah, one step at a time, guys, one step at a time, and we will get there by the grace of God. I also want to talk about like makeup business and whatnot. So in 2023, I am really planning to be hands-on and try as much as possible to work with models so as to get my work out there, of course. So if you're willing to be a model, or if you're willing to like go through this with me, please signify in the comment section. And if you're too shy to signify in the comment section, please send me a DM on Instagram and we will talk about it. Like, I actually want to kind of create a portfolio, so I'm willing to work with modules and people that, you know, just do free makeup basically. Actually, it will get to a time that it will not be free, but yeah, I want to collaborate with other people in the industry, like photographers or videographers, whichever, and you know, models and so we can work together, and I'll just do the makeup. Maybe the photographer takes the pictures or the videographer takes the pictures. The model's face will be the canvas. So if you're interested in this, please send me a DM. I would definitely be on the lookout for, you know, people that are interested in this as well. And yeah, I feel like it's going to be a good idea to just have that portfolio there, and yeah, it would enhance the business as well. What do you guys think? So on to the next. I also want to talk about my Sony camera. So when I got this camera, I got the camera in 2022 because I really wanted the camera, and of course now I'm filming with my phone because I need to edit this video fast, sharply. And if I attempt to use my camera to film the video, I feel like it might take me some time to transfer the video to my iPad and then to start editing, and you know, I feel like it might just take me some time to do that. So I'm going to do it sharply on my phone. That's how I'm filming with my phone. So yeah, my camera is still in good condition. I've been using it to film, you know, through the year, and today, like, I just used it to film a particular, like, I'm currently filming a TikTok video, like, spend New Year's Eve with me. And I've been using my camera to film the video from morning, and I'm not even going to lie, I love the quality. I haven't seen like the videos yet on the system or on the laptop. I've only been seeing what it looks like on the camera, but I've been loving what I'm seeing so far. Like, I absolutely love the quality. I don't know if I changed the setting or something, but it looks so good. Talk here, and if you guys follow me, you definitely see that video because I absolutely love it. Love it. I feel like I'm starting to talk too much. This video is basically a chit chat. I didn't really really plan questions as such. I really hope that you guys have enjoyed this video so far. Thank you once again for joining 2022 with me. See you in 2023. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video next year. Bye guys.